Close Iowa Cubs infielder Ryan Court talks about hitting for the cycle. Tommy Birch, Birch at DMREG.com. Iowa Cubs infielder Ryan Court grew up such a big fan of the Chicago Cubs that when the team came calling this offseason to offer him a job, he didn't think it was a coincidence, it was fate. It seemed like it was one of those things where it was just a sign. Court said, "I really wanted to be a Cub." Court has gotten that chance. And now, the 30-year-old isn't just playing well, but he's living out his dream playing for the organization he grew up cheering for. Last night, shortstop Ryan Court hits for the cycle. Elgin, Illinois native quickly became a Cubs fan growing up, like his father. Court's dad would take him to Wrigley Field 5 or 6 times a year for games. The two even helped the Cubs celebrate their first World Series title in 108 years when they attended the team's victory parade in Grant Park in 2016. "It was cool," Court said. "It was awesome meeting so many people. It was almost overwhelming how many people were there. It was a great day. It was great for the city. It was something Court wanted to be a part of someday, too." So, following the 2017 season, Court signed a minor league deal with the Cubs. He said it was an easy choice. When he became a free agent, Court said he heard from 3 or 4 teams. The Cubs were the first. He figured it was a sign. And after bouncing around baseball his first 7 seasons and never making it to the big leagues, Court wanted his major league debut to be special. "If the day comes that I get to debut, Lord willing, it's going to be with the Cubs." Court said, "I just wanted, if that debut comes, for it to be with my home team, the team I grew up rooting for." It's something that Court has been working to achieve for a long time. He was a 23rd round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2011 and spent 4 seasons in that organization. Court then spent 1 season playing independent league ball in 2015 with the Sioux City Explorers. He returned to affiliated ball in 2016, spending the last 2 seasons in the minors with the Boston Red Sox. Now he's chasing his big league dream with the Cubs. It's fitting since a MLB debut at Wrigley Field is something that Court has played over and over in his mind. "I've been there so much that I feel like I could do a good job of visualizing that happening," Court said. "That's part of the game, too, is you've got to trust that you're going to get there someday." Court may be on his way there by turning into one of the most productive hitters for the Iowa Cubs. He entered Saturday's game riding a 15-game hitting streak and through 74 games, was slashing .272, .347, .441. He's also etched his name in the Iowa Cubs record books. On Friday night, he became the first player since Robin Jennings in 1997 to hit for the cycle. By photo. Iowa Cubs Ryan Court works out during Media Day Wednesday, April 4, 2018, at Principal Park before their season opener Thursday. Photo, Rodney White, The Register. It all comes after a slow start to the season that included Court hitting just .117 for April. He credits his turnaround to a new mindset at the plate. "I'm trying not to look at the numbers," Court said. "I think I got so buried in it early in the season that it kind of killed me," but Court has moved on from the slow start and is now putting himself in position to possibly earn his first big league call-up when rosters expand in September. While it may seem like a long shot at this point in Court's career, he's still holding out hope that the call will eventually come. "Whenever that day comes, I hope that I can contribute and help the Cubs win," Court said. Previous Iowa Cubs coverage.